Good afternoon, 6th grade. It is Wednesday, April 22nd. We're still learning about temperature today, and today we're going to be learning about converting Fahrenheit to Celsius. Yesterday we learned how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, and the formulas are very similar, but also different. And I need to make sure you know the difference between the two because you might get confused. So converting Fahrenheit to Celsius, the formula is Celsius equals 5/9 times whatever Fahrenheit is minus 32. And I'm going to show you that formula in just a second. And remember, order of operations is important in this, and I'll reiterate. So today's work is class practice 1 through 4 all. Of course, I will work some of these out with you. I want you to know them, and you got some more converting from Celsius to Fahrenheit like we did yesterday, and solving for X, and you don't even have to look at page 270 today. You're just working 1 through 4 all because I'd rather you learn the new stuff, and we'll review some of the old stuff if it's things that I feel like you've forgotten. But the new stuff's important, so let's make sure we get that down. So let's look at example 1A. So we've got 104 degrees Fahrenheit. 104 degrees Fahrenheit equals what Celsius degree? All right, so remember our formula. Celsius equals 5/9 times whatever Fahrenheit is minus 32 degrees. So, what part do we do first? Remember order of operations, PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So, do we have any parentheses? Oh, we do. So, this becomes Celsius equals 5/9 times, what's our degrees Fahrenheit? 104 minus 32. All right, so for those of you who like the vertical subtraction, we'll do that. 104 minus 32 becomes 2. Got to borrow 72. So this becomes 5/9 times 72 over 1. But you're thinking, oh my goodness, that's going to be a big number. It would be, but remember, our cancellation trick, is there anything that 5 and 1 share? No, not really. Is there anything 9 and 72 share? Don't say that there's nothing they share. There is, think about it. Think of your rules. That's right, they can both be divided by 9. 9, of course, divided by 9 becomes 1. 72 divided by 9 is 8. That's a much easier number to multiply, and you should know, what's 8 times 5? That's right. It is 40 over 1, which is the same thing as 40. So it is 40 degrees Celsius. Let's work another one. Let's do B. So 50 degrees Fahrenheit equals how many degrees Celsius? Let's work our formula. Celsius equals 5/9 times whatever Fahrenheit is minus 32 degrees. Okay. So what's our Fahrenheit? Today it's 50. So we've got C equals 5/9 times 50 minus 32. We'll do the little side subtraction over here. 50 minus 32, of course, is 18. So we end up with 5/9 times 18 over 1. Remember, it's good to put the 1 under there because it helps you look at it easier when you're multiplying whole numbers and fractions. So, once again, 5 and 1, nothing you can really do with that. How about 9 and 18? Sure there is. This becomes 1, this becomes 2. 5 times 2 is 10. It becomes 10 over 1, or 10. 10 degrees Celsius. Alright, so you guys understand it's just basically it's just the backwards version of the Fahrenheit to Celsius one, really. Or from the Celsius to Fahrenheit. They're very similar formulas, but make sure you remember from Fahrenheit to Celsius, it is Celsius equals 5/9 times whatever Fahrenheit is minus 32. So let's see here. So you got to do 1C by yourself, and 2. 2 is very simple. Convert that baby to Celsius. You've used the formula. It's not a tricky word problem. Just turn 375 degrees into Celsius. You guys can do it. It is a big number, and round it to the nearest whole degree, but I'm sure you guys got it. I'm sure you can. Alright, so convert the temperature reading from the Celsius to Fahrenheit. Remember, this is the one where it's Fahrenheit equals 9/5 times Celsius plus 32. I'll work one of them with you just to remind you. So 25 degrees, we'll do A. So 25 degrees Celsius equals how much degrees Fahrenheit? So it's 9/5 whatever Celsius is, plus 32 degrees. Alright, so what's our Celsius? 25. So we've got 9/5 times 25 over 1. Okay, these two can't cancel out. Can 5 and 25? Yep, they can. 1. 5 by 25 is 5. So 9 times 5 is 45 over 1, which is the same thing as 45, of course. And then you add the 32 degrees. 45 plus 32 degrees. And if you've worked these ahead of me, you should have come up with 77 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you don't remember the formula, they even give you the formula there on page 2. So just work those out. I know that you can do them. You did some with me yesterday. And then lastly, solve for x. I'm going to work one just in case you guys forgot how to do these. So 4a, 2x equals 12. Remember, what do you try to do? That's right, Gabe. You try to get the variable or x by itself. So we've got 2 times x equals 12. So remember, we always try to do the opposites. The opposite of times 2 is, that's right, Abby, divide 2. So divide 2 on both sides. X equals 6. Can I verify it? Sure I can. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 equals 12. Easy peasy. So that's all you gotta do. 1, 2, 3, and 4 all. I'll work some with you. Hopefully you shouldn't have any troubles with the new material. And remember guys, if you're having any trouble with this stuff, please get up with me online. I don't mind helping you out a bit. Haven't heard from any of y'all really. So I'm hoping that means you're understanding the work. I'm not afraid to answer any questions you might have, so please, hopefully you've been doing the work and understanding it. That's good if you're understanding. That makes me very happy. And with that being said, you guys have a great day.